Mike again with the cooking class. Tonight I'm going to make shrimp fettuccine. I've made chicken fettuccine in the past. I wanted to try it with shrimp because I'm ready for a good meal. I just worked 6 out of 7 nights in a row. Been living on TV dinners and sandwiches, so I want a good meal. If you come over here, the recipe list is fairly simple with shrimp fettuccine. You've got olive oil, of course, some spices, salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder and nutmeg, and some kind of cheese I bought was home-style natural Parmesan they also recommended Romana, so this is like a blend. And we've got the shrimp. Earlier today we deveined the shrimp. There's plenty of videos on YouTube on deveining shrimp. Right now we have the linguine in the boiling. It should be ready in a couple minutes. So we deveined the shrimp, put it on a platter. Well, we put it in cold water in the refrigerator until we get ready to use it. Put it on a platter, patted it dry, and then put some kosher salt and pepper on it to season it up a little bit. Like I said, the shrimp came to us still with its little body shell on and everything, so we cleaned that up and we deveined it. And there's videos on YouTube on how to devein. We put the fettuccine in a couple minutes ago. We're going to cook it till it's al dente, about 12 minutes. I have a pan that I've been heating up on medium heat for about 10 minutes or so. We're going to melt some butter in it, put the shrimp in it, cook the shrimp about 2 minutes aside. And then make the roux, which is the sauce for the fettuccine. Okay, Uncle Mike back again. We just finished cooking the fettuccine, boiling that till it got to the right consistency. Poured it in a colander, poured it back into the pan, put some olive oil in. We're going to let it rest and mix it up a little bit so the fettuccine doesn't stick back on itself. So we'll get that olive oil going throughout the thing. You know my theory on olive oil, the more the better. Now, we didn't learn this dish when we went to a cooking school on our Italy trip. We didn't learn how to make this dish, but we did eat this dish, seafood fettuccine, at a restaurant in, where was that? South of Naples, where the volcano is, Vesuvius.
Oh, Pompeii.
Pompeii. And when they serve you the seafood linguine in Italy, they don't do anything with the seafood. It still has the shells on it, the eyes on the shrimp and everything. You spend about 20 minutes getting the meat out and putting it in with your linguine. So I'm going to come over here to this hot pan and I'm going to melt some butter in it. Okay, got the butter melted, two tablespoons of the butter.
I have to stop for a minute.
What?
I have to stop for a minute.
Okay, Uncle Mike back again. I've heated up a pan here and dropped a couple tablespoons of butter in it. And we're going to turn up the heat just a little bit. We didn't want to burn the butter. And we're going to saute the shrimp. I got about a pound of shrimp here. This is the way the recipe said to do it. Get it in a paper plate like this, dry it off, season it, and then just flip it over so they all hit at the same time. Grab the other plate, do the same thing, and then use my utensil, which I can't find, to move things around with. Where's the... Okay, we're going to go a couple minutes aside is what the thing says. I don't hear anything going on here, so I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. I'm going to set the timer 2 minutes. And do that. I'm going to reread my thing here. And where is this stupid... this thing? There we go. So back here to reading this. Add 2 tablespoons of the butter. Raise the heat to medium high. 1 to 2 minutes. Flip the shrimp and cook until fully pink and cook through. 2 minutes more. Transfer it to a bowl. Let's get a bowl ready. Okay, that's good. I hear the shrimp cooking away there. It's my bowl. You want to get a look at that there, Patty? No, did I explain about when we had the seafood in Pompeii?
No.
Oh, that we had seafood fettuccine there, but when they give you that in Pompeii, in Italy, they don't have the shrimp all nice and deveined and have all the shell off on it. You have to do that yourself, so you spend about 20 minutes finishing the prep of the food before you get to eat it. But it's a real experience. One thing I remember about that night that was pretty cool, I don't know if you remember it or not, but we were in Pompeii and we went to the ruins and we went out about 7 at night and we were about 4 blocks away from the main square in the town. You remember what was going on when we went there?
It was some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, it was like a big church thing. It was Saturday night and the whole town, all the Italians that live in the town were there with candles. And there was a priest on the steps of the church and he was leading them in song and they all had these candles and they were all singing. It was very, very unique. It's what I like about traveling, seeing stuff like that. And we went and found a nice restaurant and had a nice dinner there. But like I said, you have to...
Wasn't that the restaurant where they drove the motorcycles right inside the
No,
restaurant?
that was the next night.
Wow.
So you have to finish prepping your own food over in Italy. So tonight we're going to have everything nice and ready. Okay, I'm going to do about a lot of these to turn. They feel good. They feel a little bit like they're cooked already. Just touching them, I can tell from the texture that they're getting cooked. Look at that nice
and pink.
Yeah, nice butter. What do you think of a little bit of garlic? Or do you think we got enough?
I think you should add a little garlic.
A little garlic, okay. Not really called for in the recipe, but...
I think you should use the fresh garlic from the jar that's already minced.
Where's that?
In the refrigerator.
By the time I find it, there we go. So you know me, I don't always follow a recipe down to exact science. What do you think, about this much?
Yeah.
Kind of throw that around in there. Get it mixed in. Now let me read ahead. We're getting done with the shrimp. Remember, 2 minutes aside. Let me set it for 1 more minute here.
I think you should stir that around and get that garlic all mixed around. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is going to be good. Now, you've missed having good meals though, huh, honey? You had to go through the whole 6 nights of TV dinners. Six nights of TV dinners and sandwiches for lunch. This is going to make up all for it. Okay, so transfer the shrimp to a bowl. Reduce the heat to medium. Add more butter. Scrape the skillet with a wooden spoon to release any brown bits. Whisk in the cream and the nutmeg and bring to a simmer. Okay, so this is going to take, it calls for whipping cream 2 cups. I'm going to use, I'm making this a little bit bigger. I'm going to use about 2.5, 3 cups.
That one is not finished yet. No, not that one, the one next to it.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Oh yeah. Okay, how about, maybe I should take some of these out, huh? What do you think? Now we were talking about possibly cutting these in half, but what do you think?
Maybe they'll go further in the fettuccine if you cut them in half.
Okay. Oh, this looks good. What about scallop fettuccine? Should I try that sometime?
That might be good.
I've cooked scallops before. Very tricky. Remember on what's that Gordon Ramsay show? Everybody screws up cooking the scallops. Oh, he gets so mad at them.
Yeah.
They either undercook them or overcook them. And
It looks pretty easy to cook, but everybody seems to
yeah, they have trouble. That show hasn't been on a while, has it?
No.
Not sure what's going on with that guy. I don't want to make this video too long. We're trying to keep this video down to 15 minutes. I know that one on the Jordanian food was 30 minutes. I apologize for that. But we were just learning how to make videos back then. Okay. Alright, so now throw in some more butter and make this what we call a roux, right? Isn't this called a roux, honey?
Yes.
Now,
you can turn your temperature down now?
Well, there we go.
Hot.
They actually said turn it up, I thought.
Oh, looks like
Oh no, they said turn it down. You're right.
It looks like it's burning.
Yeah, there we go.
Take it off there. So it's burning.
It's not burning.
Yeah, it's burning.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Just got some stuff in there. There we go. Now we're going to add more butter. And then make the roux. And how much cream did I say I was going to do?
I don't know.
I think I said calls for 2. I'm going to use about 2.5. Excuse me. Huh? What are you saying? It's not burning. It's burning? Alright, start over.
No, it's okay.
No. I don't think it's burning. Well, maybe it is.
Keep stirring.
Huh?
Keep stirring. Stir. Turn it down.
Okay. Adding in 2.5 cups of milk here. That's basically this whole thing. I'm glad I bought this much. There we go, a little bit of milk. A little cringe from my director over there. And in this little bowl here, I've got a pinch of nutmeg and some more garlic. I'm going to add that to the roux. Now, let me see what it says about the temperature of the roux here. Whisk in the cream and nutmeg. Bring to a simmer and cook for 2 minutes. So I'm going to bring this to a simmer. Oh, we're getting a whisker. Thank you. Should we cut it? Yeah. Okay, we're back again. We've got this heavy cream sauce simmering, and we're going to let it cook for about 2 minutes like this. And then we're going to add it to the fettuccine and add the shrimp in, and we'll have a meal. Now, I was corrected. I guess this really isn't a roux, and I know how to make a roux. Come on. But a roux, I guess, involves flour. So there's no flour in this, so I guess it's not really a roux. It's just a sauce. Now, they do sell this sauce like in jars, and I think they even sell it like dry, like in packets, the powder where you just add to it. But why would you not make it from scratch? You know, if you're making this for people that you love and you care about, why not make it from scratch instead of just buying it already in a jar? Come on. Now, let me see. Oh, you know what I almost forgot?
The cheese?
Yes. Bring me. I gotta.
I can't bring it to you.
Okay, I gotta put in 2 cups of cheese here. See how much it calls for. Let's see, 2 cups. Come on, this is always so hard. Oh, 1.5 cups of cheese, and I'm gonna use 2.
You're gonna use 2 different kinds?
Yeah.
And it'll thicken.
I'm not going to add it all at once. I almost forgot about the cheese. I'm under a lot of pressure when I'm doing this. Isn't that right, honey?
Uh-huh.
What was your favorite part of the Italy trip?
I think climbing Mount Vesuvius.
Oh, could you believe it? You got all the way up there?
I know.
What did I tell you before you tried? I said, honey, don't try this. It's going to be too hard.
You said I couldn't do it.
Yeah. You did it. We took our time.
Yep.
We didn't set any speed records. Then we got up there and it's just like a big hole in the ground.
Yep.
Okay, here we are. The sauce is ready. I cut all the shrimp, like cut each shrimp at least in half. We're gonna have a lot of pieces in there. Gonna put it in. Put into the noodles. And then add the sauce. And then we are gonna be done. Okay, that's good. Now, let's add the sauce and not make a mess. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be good. You know what I wish I had? A wooden spoon. A little bit of cheese here at the bottom. Oh, that's going to be good. Move this over to here. Mix it all up. Get the sauce all over the place. And you let it sit a little bit, and apparently the sauce grabs onto the noodles. And you have it soaks it up kind of, because right now it looks a little liquidy, but it's going to be
That's
good.
how I like it, all liquid.
Okay, atta girl. So now, me and my beautiful assistant here are going to sit down. It's Friday. The work week is done. We made it through. Got some TV stuff on the DVR we're going to see. We're going to have a nice time. Bye, everybody. See ya. I think the next week we're going to try some Greek food. See ya.